another ball before we get going. I'll get the link shared and that. Got Sam's money. Got Sam's money. Yeah. I'm putting in some group messages first.
Everyone's asking if it's been streamed.
I'm not surprised.
I'll get onto the stream. We started the stream.
Yeah.
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 Send to.
Sam's page. Evening, folks. Welcome to Sav's Arena. We've got JP Whiteley against Sam Redfearn. Should be a nice little game, this one. I don't know. Just let me know if the stream's looking alright, guys. Evening, doily pops. Picture looking alright, you can see which balls are which. You've got Pully's head in your way, everything you need really, innit? It's a lovely shot there from JP. Says he's been practicing quite well this week, so see how he gets on. I think he's just going to try and negotiate the gap through there, really. Negotiated it quite well. Again, no, it's just a small area to land on for the black. cued that nicely, but this area here for the black, you're looking at. Excuse the wonky line. There to the cushion is kind of where it needs to be, only with the cue ball.
Yeah.
Missed it. Missed it. He was concentrating on getting on the black. So what's Big Sam got? Some lovely little nudges that.
He's dealt with his 2 bad yellows straight away. And all that. I'm not sure if that yellow passes the black into the top left as we look at it.
I think it will do, you know.
Yeah.
I think it will
It's
do.
difficult to see from this angle.
I'll
isn't it?
get let's have a look. It's played safe though.
Yeah. He won't be happy with where he left that yellow though.
But I think that yellow
Still
does.
alright.
I think that yellow does sneak past the black. That looks like a good hit. I just apologise to Sam there.
Yeah, I think he just caught the jaw and touched it on the way back through, didn't he?
It is. Just let us know that everything's looking alright for you guys on the stream. We're just having a couple of glitches at our end, so just let us know that you can see everything okay.
And
Sam's just gone for a banger shot there, really. So you'd think it's a tough positional shot here, but you'd think one good shot here.
yeah, he's got to force the wire a little bit, hasn't he? Which makes the pot missable.
I shouldn't be missing the pot, but it's how much angle he can force onto it, I think. And so it's where do you want to try and position your cue ball. And I don't think that works. I think you had to play that with a lot of running side, a lot of left-hand side. A lot of players would have been tempted actually to go cushion first because it widens the angle, it throws it out wider. Who knows though. It's a nice hit, but he should be in a world of pain here. So I just heard JP say that he got a kick. I just don't think he hit it hard enough though, Dan. He said he got a kick, but I don't think he hit it hard enough.
No, he had to force it.
It's not a bad little shot from Sam there.
Yeah, in or over. Probably prefer it not in.
That's a bad shot though. It is a bad shot because he should have at least guaranteed the pocket there.
Yeah.
He's let
Not
JP
sure
see
if
the
he can-
ball.
He can play it off the yellow.
I don't know if he can play it off the yellow, but I think he can. Not a fan of that shot. Not a fan of that shot. I think it gives Sam a bit of a free go.
And he could just pop this yellow in front of the black, won't he?
You would think, but I thought it would have tucked up in the last visit. To be honest, this is not the shot that I'd be playing.
Oh no, I don't mind it.
There was more risk involved in that shot than you needed to take, though. You could have played the yellow that was on the left-hand cushion as we look at it, and put that over in front of the black and left JP no shot. And that'd have been just a very easy shot for free.
He did develop those two as well at the same time, didn't he? So it's not. I probably would have played that shot.
this is a consequence of that shot as well, Dan. He's actually now in a bit of bother, is Sam. Because what's your shot here?
I'll just play into them. Just play into the 2 yellows.
Dan. Game launch. So it's a bit of a careless shot there from Sam. Early days though in the match. So as I say, guys, just let me know. I mean, that camera's looking a little bit glitchy to me, so just let me know that everything seems okay to you guys. So I'll be a little bit cautious here as JP. He's got 2 shots, he's got the free table, but of course his 2 don't carry. He's got to get the black out there somehow, or make it potable somehow. I think he's had a result there. It's not fantastic, but it's a result. He's nailed it. So a bit of a tentative start, really.
Good dry from Sam. Break well enough.
So JP playing the yellows here. It's looking pretty comfortable, pretty settled so far, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not quite as glitchy, but I'll put less glitchy. See what it does. Just keep it on, but less glitchy than 20.
I don't think that's the frames per second. That's something else.
Watch it. It's a useful little shot, is that?
That's a nice
from
shot.
JP?
Do control alt delete, you can see what's happening. Do control alt delete and tell you what's maxing out.
Just swap camera back over. It's not quite hit that hard enough, Dan.
I think he's okay.
That looks a good shot.
Ah, he's
All
played
the
that
way.
nicely. 2 up, bully.
Long way to go, of course.
Yeah. What form? CPU. CPU maxing out. And get rid of that. What's taking it? Still up. It's using it. Is it? There's something else there at the bottom there, isn't there? Must be. No? Just them two. It's just them two, isn't it? What's that? Yeah. I'm looking at it now. Can you do it smaller? Do it in the 720p?
Changes a few.
Did you just stop that and restart it again then? Is that what you did then?
Uploaded VLC media player up instead.
What was that using? What was it using before?
That one.
Oh yeah. Must be it. Out of focus. So, JP's looking strong at the start of this. 3 up. Yeah. Just depends if someone can take over here. Depends what time, right? Really.
What, that you can pop more than 2 balls in a row?
What time Rhino comes?
Oh, right.
Don't put it down anyway. You can just
Just give a game away, can't I? Yeah. Okay.
Sorry guys, I'm just doing a bit of tweaking with it. Once I've got that sorted out, I'll be back right with you on the commentary. Hello, the mother. Yeah, JP has started strong. Started really well. It's probably my inspirational speaking before the game, telling him how rubbish he was. Yeah, one day, Dan, I think they'll have somebody that is decent at pool commentary and knows something about pool on this stream. Until then, they'll be stuck with me and the Cornish pasty.
Yeah, we'll wing it.
Yorkshireman and a Cornishman. So JP looking strong here. Sorry guys. That is my error. It is 800 quid, not 500 quid. I'm too busy concentrating on the next bottle of Budweiser to pay attention to what the score was or what the pot was. So evening Daz all the way from Benidorm. If I were you, Daz, I don't think I'll be watching Savs Arena TV whilst I were in Benidorm. If you're doing that, you're not doing something right. And Keeley, I am professional, and nobody needs a mank anywhere. Oh, so we got another one from Benidorm. Jesus, it's in Savs Arena International TV this evening.
Yeah, just do that. I'm happy enough. Just write names down and draw them out of a hat. Draw 2 groups of 4. What we normally do is play all the frames and count up the frames.
Evening. We've got a few abroad tonight, haven't we? We've got
2 from Benidorm.
We've got
We've
Craig
got one
Harper.
mank. We've got.
Did you go to Benidorm together, Daz and Craig? Were you there together?
I think they were holding hands, skipping through the airport.
Yeah, naked.
I don't know whether they were naked or not. Maybe they were hoping for a full body search and an anal probe. You never know. You can see it now, can't you? CJ skipping through airport, doing his Britain's Got Talent bit.
That showed a good upload speed. Why is that?
Doing his Britain's Got Talent bit, CJ skipping through airport, telling everybody that he's got something shoved up there so that he can have an inspection. Sounds just like you, Craigie, doesn't it? Just let us know that stream's alright as well, folks. Keely, let us know that it's not glitchy, because it's showing us a low output at the moment.
You're playing it knockout.
I've got a 5-8.
I've got
I haven't got any pocket change.
He's got some change there.
Oh, thank you, Keely. Say, that was actually nice. I thanked you. Usually I'm busy insulting you. Not your mother, though, because she scares me.
She got a scary mum?
She has got a scary one.
Who's she like? You like it? It's like White D or something like that?
She's listening, so I've got to be careful. But I would compare her to Mrs. Doubtfire.
Right? But more
I think,
angry?
yeah, but I think Keely compares her to, is it Mrs. Brown or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, other comparison that Keely's made, and I'm making this completely clear because I might get hurt if not, is to a walrus and a warthog. But I think that's just when she's asleep. And she's snoring her head off, so I don't know. I'm hoping, I've got a vision here at the moment of Keely getting a bit of a kicking off her mum, and I'm hoping that I'm right. Anyway, back to the pool. So we've got Starkey on there, from parts unknown.
Yeah, deepest Dewsbury Moor, I think, isn't it?
Do you think he was created in a test tube?
It was hatched.
Hatched?
Yeah.
I think he was a test tube, baby. As long as that's above 2,500 in corner there, it's fine. I asked her to tell me if it were alright, and she was fine.
How did you change the resolution on that? There.
Put it down. 240. So it's not using as much of the Big Sam on his first attempted block of the game. Geordie, I think that's a gift. Unless that runs on.
It's running on.
It has run on.
I think he's had a touch.
He's been a lucky boy, I think.
He's had a touch. Police asked for total. Sam says he can see.
I don't think it changes what he's going to do.
I think he'll
He's-
swerve it,
he's
try
gotta
and pot
play-
it, wouldn't you?
He's got to play the swerve, I think, hasn't
Yeah. Callum's having a look with his dodgy eye.
he? How come we had his eyes shut whilst we were looking at it? Don't get that.
Oh, just got a little bit too much.
Swerved it too much, yeah.
He's okay.
Well,
It's just a tester.
Everybody tells me he's a good bender pulley. You just proved it there,
A
haven't you?
rate bender. It's a tester. Oh, he likes them testers.
just-
He likes them testers.
He
I play with that with a lot of top as well to avoid the in-off. That's a nice shot.
He likes a bit of pressure, does Big Sam, doesn't he?
He loves a lengthy black.
He certainly does love a lengthy black. I thought we were supposed to be keeping it clean.
I did keep it clean. You're the one that said the A word earlier.
What did I say? Anus.
No.
Asphyxiation. Articulate.
Yeah. Apple.
Aristocrat. Did I say anything like that?
Rhino's in town. How you doing?
Oh, big
Yeah,
Rye.
Old hands. Been out sledging. Rhino's been out sledging.
I have been building snowmen.
Either that or dogging.
You'll be sleeping on my sofa tonight, Rhino, if it carries on snowing. No, I said if it carries on snowing.
Oh, yeah. Snooker table, mate.
Should give him a good
We're
belt.
having snooker table rolling off again. You complained about it last time. So yeah, I gave the vet a special treat today as well.
Okay.
So obviously, my little dog said he's been into the vets to have effectively the morning after jab
Yeah.
because she was invaded indecently. But she also had a blocked gland in her anus.
Oh no. Not one of them.
One of them. So the poor vet had to penetrate her
Oh no.
anus and squeeze said brown liquid out of the blocked gland. So, but fortunately she's okay now.
Yeah.
I've got to take her back tomorrow.
I wonder if the vet is.
Well, it's second time that I've had to get it done by a vet. First one, I think he was a bit of a rookie vet,
That was a nice shot. He
And
just
it-
found that gap lovely there.
and then he sort of had his face in the way a little bit. And
They get well paid there, don't they?
well, he got well blathered this time on this occasion.
Don't feel too sorry for them. They've got nice cars parked outside, haven't they?
Yeah. JP is disappointed with that shot, and rightly so, because this
Good
yellow don't go anywhere.
Evening, Digger.
Dig boat. So
I
just
sort of burst into flames last week, but I didn't burst into flames. It's more like
I think-
a pilot light, wasn't it?
that's it. That's
It's,
his problem ball there, isn't it?
Like a Bunsen burner you usually have at school. Oh, he's forced that.
I think he's played the blunderbuster.
He played something.
I mean, he might as well have taken a run up and hit that, hadn't he? Really?
Well, I don't think he could have hit it much harder if he tried.
Well, that were always his problem ball. The ball that I'd circled there. Now Big Sam's got a great chance here. He's got to be mindful of which ball he's using to get on the black. So
It's got to be the one on the, over the left-hand top pocket. For me,
He's not known as a deep thinker though, is Sam. So he'll play something different. He's known as more of a compulsive gambler. And these
that's a
days
nice
a dog
shot.
breeder, but he's played that lovely.
yeah,
He's played that well.
on and off the top cushion.
Probably.
No, he's just dropped it.
He's tried to hold it, and
Yeah, it's a quick table. This, that's a mistake. But I overran so many balls last week. It's playing really fast, this table.
he's got to be
Obviously
playing
we
a
had
double here, surely.
It's only been recovered about a week or so ago.
It's either snowing or somebody's got some incredibly bad dandruff, CJ. But it's not the Weather Channel. So you could have looked. I suppose you didn't want to turn away from our stream though, did you? I get that. So you're doing your Ronan Keaton and Stephen Gately over in Benidorm, mate? Is that the purpose of the trip, or is it just a jolly? One of the best acts, in fairness to CJ, it's one of the best acts I've seen on Britain's Got Talent, actually, that.
It's not bad. I like the dog one. The dog one was alright.
Yeah.
What is that dog called?
It wasn't called Benji or Sadie, because they're my dogs and they
can't
don't
remember
do
what it
that
was.
kind of nonsense.
It's dead now anyway, the dog.
Oh, poor dog.
Yeah. It was good while it was alive. It was quite a talented thing.
I think he's missed what I was saying there.
Played a shot to nothing.
It's Paul's on comp. That's right, not helping.
What's that?
Will it help Ryan out? I want to help Paul out with the pump.
Helping out with the comp. He's got all the names. It's here, Aaron. Evening, Aaron. Sorry, mate, we were just having a private conversation. We had to turn mics off because it was about you.
It was about that
It was
strange last name of
It-
yours, Haggerston.
It were all complimentary, obviously.
So
We weren't
Sam's
talking.
Sam's made a nice little comeback. He's under a bit of pressure going 3-0 down. He's brought a few back, and that's one of Sam's qualities. Actually, he doesn't really feel pressure, does he?
He sort of never says die, does he?
Yeah.
But it doesn't. He doesn't start checking on shots and stuff.
He doesn't really lose much of his game through.
I
through
think
pressure.
you know with Sam, when you're playing Sam, what you're going to get, he's going to turn up and he's going to play the level he always plays.
Yeah.
It's whether you can play a good level or not against him. So he's turned into he's gone a bit Spanish on us as Aaron. It sounds more like a bit of a Scottish surname than Spanish, doesn't it? But
Haggerston,
I
yeah.
suppose. Or am I just thinking that because of Aggies?
No, it does sound. And the first name's a Scottish one, isn't it, Aaron?
Is it?
Or is that Welsh, Aaron?
I don't know, to be honest. I thought Welsh were it's more surnames, innit?
I'd guess Scottish. I'd guess Scottish. Where are you from, Aaron?
He's going to say Dewsbury Moor, innit?
Yeah.
Where's Paul Camplin anyway? I thought he were in the house somewhere.
Paul Camplin has fallen, twisted something on the ice. He was going to come tonight, but
Was
he's
he twisted?
I'm not sure. It's a knee or something, I think.
Oh, right. Oh, God.
Hopefully he recovers soon. He plays in 2 weeks, doesn't he? Against Ash Harper.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one, actually. Ash's dad's on here, CJ. I'm looking forward to that one. I assume you're going to that, Craig.
Thornhill. Ah, yes.
Yeah, well, it's a bit classier than Dewsbury Moor, I suppose. I probably undersold him a little bit. Good guess, though. The Scottish bit, wasn't it? You know. Oh, I hope. It's Gustav. Evening, Gus. You alright, sausage? When are you getting cobwebs off your keel, Gus, anyway?
That's a nice little shot, well thought out. Just wants to pop the white off the cushion and leave himself a little angle to get up onto that black. Wants to be a little bit low on it, just so he can squeeze the white through the gap of
If
the
it-
two yellows.
If he's straight, he can still get himself a shot on the black.
Yeah.
He just needs
Ideally, it does have to be a tiny bit low, just to stun
you
across in
go.
between the gap.
We've got it right there, folks. Gus, find him a game, he'll play. So anybody want to play Gus? Get your names in that. If you haven't seen him play before, there's a couple of games that he's played. Suggested plate winner. It's not a bad shout, actually, Gus. I won't ask him during the match, though. I think that'd be classed as rude, wouldn't it, that? The thing I like about Gus is win or lose, he's on the booze, isn't he?
He is. Yeah. He dedicates himself well to that part of it, doesn't it? So he's come high on this. He don't like it. He don't like his angle. I think what he needs to be doing is just screwing back into this gap. I don't know how to show you. Just screw it back into that area and leave himself a long black.
A lengthy black.
Yeah, you don't want to be forcing nothing. Just find your spot.
Yeah, you don't need to hit it particularly hard.
Yep, he's nailed it.
Yep, smashed it. You didn't have to do that at all. Unnecessary. And a good chance again for Sam.
Yeah, they're all there, aren't they? I mean, his only difficult one to get on is that one, but he's got plenty of balls to get on it.
Does that actually go?
I don't think so. I don't think it does.
What about though? This one into the middle pocket.
You
can
might be able to
actually
nudge it now.
you
Off
can
this
pot
one.
it. You can pot it very thin.
Yeah, get on it.
You don't have to play it into the centre of the pocket.
He's tried it.
He's potted it thick though. He just thought, well, I'll lure it into the centre of the pocket.
No, I know he was looking at. I think he tried to move the yellow.
Yeah,
I
but
just think he's just got the angle wrong.
Yeah, he's potted it into the centre of the pocket though, which was completely unnecessary. That's a good shot though. He's recovered the situation quite well. Gus says no Jürgen. Well, where's the fun in that?
Yeah, it's an evil drink, isn't it, Jaeger?
It's evil, but it's so nice. It makes bad things happen. Oh, what a shot!
He's had a right touch there.
He's
had a right touch.
He's apologised to Sam there, and I'm not surprised. He's had Sam's pants down there.
I mean, if Sam can manage to hit this one,
Oh yeah.
somehow, he'll
I
leave
think I think there is a one cushion escape onto that one, but you've got to hit it just dead weight basically, haven't you?
He looks like he's going to whack this
Yeah,
one.
it does look like he's going to stove it in.
Yep. He's had a touch.
Well, he hasn't really,
Has
has
he
he?
had a touch? No.
He almost had a touch, but he's still at the table, which is
Yeah.
positive. He's gone for. That's
Yeah,
not a
that's
bad
all right.
shot.
That's
It
all
cer-
right.
The screen might be deceiving, but that certainly does not cut.
Nah.
He didn't want that jaw. That jaw could cost him frame there.
Yeah, you'd expect Sam to get these. They're all there, aren't they?
Oh yeah, I forgot about Poor Ash's Christmas tree. Well, Gus, I was saying Jürgen makes bad things happen, and there was a scaffolding story. I was telling somebody about that scaffolding story earlier on, but effectively what happened was me and Gus had basically a bottle of Jürgen between us, amongst other things, and we'd gone to takeaway on his way back, ordered a pizza, and there was some scaffolding outside takeaway, so Gus climbed up it, and then we dared this lass to get up that were in a dress and high heels. So Gus were dragging her up, I give her a foot up, she got up there, the guy shouts, right, your pizza's ready, your taxi's here. So me and Gus jumped down, me and him got us pizza, got in a taxi, poor girl were abandoned up there.
You left her up there?
I didn't realise until 4 o'clock the following afternoon when I was driving somewhere, I saw some scaffolding, I stopped and I phoned Gus, I went, did we do that? And he went, oh no.
Oh, he's just overrun that again.
It's
Same before.
tough, I think I'll go for cut.
He's
And
looking
then,
at the double.
And then
No, he's not. He's looking at cut.
then the other Jürgen situation where poor Ash Martin's Christmas tree. We made him a Jürgen fairy.
Oh, it looked like he got a kick there. It looked like he got a kick there to me.
I don't think he got a kick. Preston, evening sausage. So I'm waiting for Barkeep to fetch us some more alcohol. We seem to be having a. It's not. I think she thinks it's dry January. Nice shot from JP. Should be. All she wrote, that one.
Yeah, a couple of times the speed of the table's caught Sam out. It's just overrunning things ever so slightly. It's playing really fast.
LMH needs to be quicker. It's not dry January.
Are we?
Which table?
Against each other?
Yes. Where's Rhino?
Dan's at the bar.
Yeah, Rhino and Dan. You'll grab them. Oh, look at that. We've got Gus and Preston doing some caramel dancing. If you get a chance, just have a look at that video on YouTube. And imagine
Who's Tanya Preston? I don't
Tanya's.
think I've seen her on the chat before.
No, it's one of my mates. It's Tanya.
yeah.
Well, friend of mine and Gus's.
Right.
Our best man at her wedding.
Oh,
I wasn't too ridiculous either.
I don't believe that for a minute.
I just talked about my friend Ryan, who she's married to, Aggie, and how he used to be obsessed with firemen. And he actually started a fire at house when he was a kid because he
get
thought
the firemen in.
He thought if he started a fire at house, that firemen would turn up.
And did they?
I think his mum put it out, but he wanted to see firemen rock up. You see. So I did quiz why he had a bright red car. And whether we were driving down motorway, giving it a Nino. So I don't know. I'm glad that phase passed though. We're a little bit worried that we were a bit fruity for a while. Evening PC. Yes, so Preston, you're new. It was behind the sofa. Well, that's what I said in speech anyway. So this is a moment where I've realised I've got the colours up the wrong way around. Obviously a very professional outfit that we are. And so folks, I'm going to leave the commentary in the safe hands of Hawkeye and Rhino for a while.
Yeah, 3-0 when I come in.
Yeah, I missed a simple red, got reddish, last red. This one was grey, I got reddish.
You're lucky in that last frame.
Yeah.
You got a massive kick on that black, didn't you? Evening everybody. Got a bit of a change of commentary because Dan and Paul both played in the knockout. So you stuck with me for a while. Let me know if you can hear me alright. Evening, Sarah. So if you're just joining us, some of the game up so far, JP got off to a flying start, went 3-0 up. Sam got his way back to 3-2, and then he had a bit of bad luck in the last frame. He got on the black and he got a massive kick on the black to go 3-0 with left JP Basically, he's red over the pocket and a black over the pocket.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, we've got Ryan Pearson with us as well now, just joined us.
Hi, Dan.
Bring some knowledge.
Yeah, I've just turned up, so
Well, I've just summed up what's happened. JP got off to a flying start, went 3-0 up.
I heard he
Sam-
should have brought this, shouldn't he, first frame, and he missed a black or something. Then
I missed the
picked up
first
his
frame,
drive.
but I know we're 3-0 up when I came in.
Yeah.
And then Sam came back to 3-2.
Yeah, I saw it
Got-
go 3-1.
Sam got a
and then-
big kick on the last frame to go 3-all. Big kick on the black.
Oh, he's got a big chance here, though, Sam, now. Play the plant here. Take that bag.
JP foul?
JP foul missed. Plays us.
Yeah, and the black goes in the middle, I think. Yeah, it does.
That's alright.
It's alright. Well, it's his next shot now. Oh, he's got the one in the middle, hasn't
Yeah,
he?
he's got the one in the middle if he wants.
Yes. Oh, he's playing the double, is it? Nice to play
he's
safe.
just playing it up.
Not sure I'd won, but
Yeah, I don't know if I'd do
sure about that. He's still got control of that corner though, so. I suppose you don't want to give everything away.
No. I think you go thin off this bottom one. That's not. I think I'd have made it tighter just in this bottom left corner a little bit.
That's not the best of shots, bringing the black into open play a bit more.
Thing is, he can hit the shelly, but he can't send it into it. I'm right behind that shot.
It's a bit too hard.
Yeah, way too hard, but give JP a little control back here, I think.
Yeah, yes, give JP a chance to get his reds out of that corner and still leave a bad yellow.
Yeah.
He's not playing it.
Pushing black over that way. I don't like that shot.
Maybe he's just wanting to tie things up a bit more.
Take the one. Yeah, he's keeping it tight, isn't he, really?
Yeah, he loves an old school type fudge, is JP.
Yeah.
You know. Loves a little tap up.
So I'm just going to roll up to this again. Bit harder, leaving distance instead.
Yeah, just containing things. It's just going to be a bit of tip. I think it's just going to be a few shots just tip for tap now until someone gets a bit of gains an advantage.
This is fine. For me, Sam, I would not be moving that black.
Would you not?
No, I think it's more in his favour.
I think I'd be bumping it out a little bit.
Would you?
Yeah.
Maybe just to get the potting angle, but I wouldn't do it too much. That ain't good because of that.
Yeah, no, if I were JP, I'd be sending the black right across the table.
Yep, agreed. That's a nice shot. And that gives control back to JP.
Yeah, and that's just turned the game around completely.
Yeah. Loves them shots to Sam. We all remember the black at the bottom end of the table, the opposite side. You think he's going to try use the middle one to get round into black? Play this across.
I think he's just going to. I don't know really.
Yeah,
I think he's going to be hoping for a bit of luck on it.
Yeah. He may just kick this down and just set it up.
Well,
It's worse for him, but JP will have him mid behind the block now.
yeah, JP's not. He's not one to go for a risky finish. Anyone got any predictions?
Yeah, who's actually out there?
Is it first to 15 or first to 18ish?
Evening Sarah, evening Tatey, evening Campo. Do you think you leave the big dirty handle here to fly this yellow into the top right and then...
I think he's got no to lose, has he?
No, I think it's worth it.
If he can get the white ball near to the red, somewhere where the red is on the side cushion, he'll have a nice angle.
Maybe he didn't feel he had the angle.
JP just
Well,
bump it over middle pocket.
And push it away.
This is a bit of a chance. If he plays the plant with a lot of top spin, he could move. He could open the black up.
Yeah, I think he's sending the other red towards it as well. So yeah.
The other red.
Yeah. The red that's on the black spot, I think he's sending that towards it.
Oh, no, I mean play it with a lot of pace
Ah.
and you smash it.
Sorry, yeah, of course. Sorry, I'm not with it right now. Evening Andy.
Smash it, and if you hit the plant pretty full,
Yeah.
the yellow should stay near that corner.
Yeah,
And
'cause
just hope the black comes out into somewhere you can pot it.
he definitely don't want it to follow through. Evening Ash.
He's not really got any tactical shots. And you've only 2 yellows left and one's over a pocket. You ain't got a lot of tactical manoeuvres in your bag.
No, agreed.
Is he playing the one over the pocket?
It's just,
I think he is, isn't he?
he's taking one over back. No, it's
No.
not. I think he tried pushing that red to get up foot closer this way.
But I don't know, it's just a
I
bit
think
of
he
a,
did.
it's a bit of a nothing shot.
You know the red that is it on the way back? The one on what JP's playing at now? I think
Yeah.
he actually hit that to push it towards the yellow. And now Sam's in a lot of pain.
I don't think I think Sam's just got to make something happen.
I think I'd be trying to kick this black out now, me. Keep the yellow underneath.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, just keep the black out because while that black's there, the yellow being there isn't as bad as the black being there in my eyes.
No, not at all. No.
So I'd be kicking that black out. That's what he's gone for. He's a bit
Yeah,
unlucky.
he's got the right idea.
Yeah, right idea, but a bit unlucky.
Disastrous
Yeah.
result. Pot 2 reds. Give 2 shots away.
Put your ball safe.
Yeah, and put his yellow on cushion.
And pop 2 of his reds and open them up. Yeah, that's a bit unlucky, is that? But should be pretty routine this for JP. These are ones that you don't just want to think about too much.
Well, there's no need to think about anything here, is there?
But people, I especially do it myself sometimes. You just overthink a shot.
Yeah,
It's so
sometimes
simple.
when you have 2 shots, you think, oh, what am I going to do with my first shot?
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't
You
need to.
don't need to. You don't need that wasted shot.
He's all right now.
Yeah, it's fine. He can just drop this in. It's up to him. He can go up and down if he wants, but. Yeah, dead centre. Dead centre at pocket, up and down the table. And that's 5-2. Yeah. This is we got the new updated version now. I'm not fully sure. We've reset it up overnight.
Yeah, it looks different to last week.
Yeah, it's a brand new updated version, so we've got everything sorted with it. But I've got to remember all buttons now. It's just slightly different, not much.
That screen on the right hand side of the
Yep.
big monitor,
Yep.
that's what's going out live. Is it?
Yep. That's
So as long as that screen's right, then we know that one will become right
Yes.
soon after.
So this one's our screen,
Yep.
what we prepare for.
Yep.
Make any of his changes that allow that red bounce out of that bottom right hand bag. Shouldn't do that on these tables. See there? Watch when he breaks here. The red bounces out there. It's new style rails in these pockets, so you shouldn't be bounce outs. See it?
Oh yeah.
Shouldn't
Sweet.
have them.
It's bad, that, isn't it?
So the old style Supremes had the old runners in there.
Yeah.
The
That one
runners
looked like it went round the back of the
round
pocket.
the back and
yeah.
back out. Yeah. So the new style ones have a groove in it now, where it absorbs the ball a bit more. You can just see it just on the pockets themselves. There's a little groove in them. I think yellows wouldn't be a bad shot here. Just only because he's better
I
at
think
potting
he,
them.
yeah, either one really.
Yeah,
It's
just only because he's got a pot at it. Red's isn't the easiest first shot, to be honest with you.
he's got 2 shots though.
Yeah. That black must fly. Yeah, it does. Don't want to go too far.
It's all right.
You can pull it back a couple of inches and still be the one into the top left.
It's that one on the bottom, nearest the bottom of the screen that we look at. That's slightly could be a problem to get on.
Yeah.
Because
I think if you can get the white back to exactly where he is now, you can play one into the bottom left and then play the one into the top left and take out them 2 problem areas. It's not a bad shot actually.
it's not that
He's
it's
gentle with it, so
is losing the white ball a little bit after this shot. He said,
I think he's played it too hard.
that's if he's going to play the one at the bottom left, he's going to find a gap here. It's a bit of a delicate
You
shot,
don't
this.
think he plays into the black here?
No, I think he tried to go around the two, around that yellow that he bumped into and back through the gap, but
Yellow into the middle.
off the red.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now I don't fancy him getting these now. Because he can play that yellow. He can play that yellow into the middle off the red, and then he can play the one nearest the pocket of those 2 on the cushion.
No, that's too. Oh, I thought that was too thick, you know. Didn't think it had the pace on it.
But now how does he get position after this? From his second to last yellow to his last yellow?
He's got a really better look because he's kicking the yellow off the cup. He had to like to look a little bit.
Now he's got. Well, he
Takes
could.
it to the top right and just
Could-
like stuns
He
across.
could take it into the top right, and he's got much better chance of getting on his last yellow. It's a tougher pot. Or he could cut it in the middle and just hope for a bit of luck to land on the yellow.
Cuts at middle's not easy though to get them position.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
And-
I'd have played.
I were meaning to the top
Top
right pocket, yeah.
Bottom right, sorry.
Bottom right as on the screen,
Yeah.
And the black goes in the middle.
Yeah, this is just a drop in. Just
Yeah, it is.
a little care, that's all. JP's playing really well, to be honest with you. That's nice. And it's there. 6-2. JP's on fire. You were that quick, that one. We didn't even put scores on. Colours on, sorry, my bad. What's your predictions out there anyway, guys? And who you wanting to win, by the way? Who fancies JP? Who fancies Sam? Oh, that white speed.
I think Sam's going to win still.
Yeah. it's to take.
He needs.
This is
It's a little bit awkward, isn't it? Because he could bump that yellow off the cushion, but then he's still got a bad yellow.
yeah. I don't think the yellow on the cushion's too bad though. I think it's the yellow near the red you have to concentrate on.
Yes, you use your first shot, just move the red out of the way.
Yeah, move the red out of the way. Just put it on bottom cushion potentially. Because you've always got the yellow next to the black that goes into the top centre, and the one into the bottom centre. Just put,
That's okay.
That's all right. Yeah. The only thing now is he has to take the ball on the cushion early.
Yeah, he wants to get on it.
Potentially next
He'd
shot.
probably play this one, and then the one in the bottom middle,
Yeah,
and then the one on the rail,
yeah.
and
I
then
agree.
and then leave a long straight one into the top left.
Topping it on and off cushion by the look of it. He's stretching now quite a bit. Played it with left hand side. It's fine here.
He's all right. He's just have to go a different way.
The thing is the ball that he's playing at now. That's his ball off from the one off the cushion.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
is.
a safety ball.
Well,
Really.
he might bump into the one over the pocket now. Oh wow! I mean, he might bump into the one near the black. And knock it over the middle pocket.
Yeah, yeah. He's got away with it though. That yellow's come across and blocks the plant into the bottom left hand bag. So he's got away with it a little bit there. But he can go into it here if he wants. No, he's just playing on him. He might just cover this bag. He has, he's gone for cover.
It's a sensible shot.
Yeah.
I thought he might have been feeling a bit of confidence after his
Yeah.
last clearance and gone more aggressive. It's probably the right shot. That
Nice, sensible
keep
lad,
Sam,
yeah.
keep torturing Sam.
Yep. Sam just going to bump this red up a little bit.
Sam spotted a full beard since I last seen him.
Yeah, I know.
He's aged about 6 years
It's since
in
he's got a
in
missus,
3 months.
you know.
So what?
Since he's got a missus, he's like...
He's
facial
turned into
hair,
a middle-aged man.
I know. It's the facial hair, man. It's Fear the Beard. He wants that title, you know, off Nelly. That's what he's going for.
Which title?
Fear the Beard, off Nelly.
The beard to be feared.
Yeah.
Oh, there's been many of those before.
Yeah, but I mean in Savs.
Max Noskell. He's probably the most famous beard to be feared.
Yeah.
There was Nav Hussain
Nav.
from Vegas Park,
Yep.
the taxi driver. I think he's a bus driver now.
I don't know.
Somebody were telling me they saw him the other week. He was a bus driver.
And that's not a bad shot, you know. Not bad. But has he got to put a skiller? JP, 2 ways of playing this. Cover the bag or just bring it out. Which do you want to do?
Cover the bag, I think.
Yep. Oh, that ain't covering.
What can Sam do then? He could probably get the bag covered again, get it properly. But
Yeah. Get it properly covered.
depending where the white finishes though is. That's all right. That's all right.
That's alright.
I don't think because if he can see the one next to the yellow under his arm, he could glance off, just roll up to that and snooker his card.
Glance off, yeah. Might be touching ball, you know. I think that's what he's asking. Yeah, he's touching ball. Well, that's put Sam in a bit more trouble, you know. So I think he does have to go into this.
You think what?
I think he has to go pop this shallow now.
Do you?
Yeah.
You don't think he can clip it thin enough?
Do you not? I
He's
don't
not even
know.
going for it, is it? Is he playing a swerve?
I was playing off the side coach.
Looks
got
okay.
there?
Got a cushion.
JP saw a plant there. Nice little one. red out now. The other reds, just drop the sin down to bottom left. Not bottom right even.
Sam in a spot of bother now.
I've seen one shot and that's playing the plan.
Would you
try
play that
and cover
now?
the top left back.
Would you play that this shot though?
No, next shot, because the yellow over this top end of the table's doing nothing.
Yeah.
I think
If he
you
plays
have
it
to
now,
play it.
it's a bit close to knocking the red in, isn't it?
What I mean is, if you play the right hand side of this and come down.
Oh
the
yeah,
field,
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm saying he can't play it this. He's better playing it after potting the one over the pocket.
He has to put the one over the bag. Best of 5, first to 3. Group B. How do I change Group B? Go to your matches. Callum 1. 3-1.
Wow. He still played the plan and he potted it.
3.
Just a long double. That's all he's got now, I think.
Let's go. Right. Next match is.
In fact, it might not even double into the corner. He might have to play it in the middle.
3-0. You can play Daz. Do you want to play Daz? So 3-0 Skidder. So Denmark versus Elvis. He's playing Denmark. Elvis versus. No. Sorry, who hasn't played? How many's in their group? Oh yeah, so Elvis hasn't played yet. So Elvis can play Callum. And you play Daz. This is 7-2, yeah. That's nice.
That's a frame Sam had the first chance in. And he would a pretty decent chance as well.
Yeah. He did. JP just fought himself back into that frame though, to be honest with you. Don't be getting jealous, Starkey. Come on. He loves getting jealous, does our Starkey, you know.
I thought you'd have been down here, Craig. Knockout one.
Can't, it's not EPA.
EPA King coming and tear it knockout up. Blackball rules is just like EPA rules, just without 2 shots.
Yeah, you still have to put a black ball at the end of it. That's a big break.
Well, you put all your colours on black and you win, don't you? That's
Exactly.
same at all
Same
rules.
as EPA, same as black
Whatever
ball.
rules you're playing.
Looks like he's going yellows here. Is it there? Yeah, it is.
Sam needs to get a bit of momentum with him.
Yeah,
Take a couple of good finishes out.
yeah.
Get some confidence.
He needs to start.
He's rushed that last frame when he played a bad shot, bad positional shot
He rushed
early on,
it.
and he rushed his next shot like he was fed up and just wanted to get the player shot and get on with it.
Yeah, and that's in there. Has he come round enough? Yeah, it's fine.
It's okay.
It's fine. He's got to be careful.
He's on the bottom one, isn't he? No.
Yeah, he's not taking it though.
He needs to get the pace of this right so that yellow comes off the cushion again.
It's not bad. The only problem is
Now his position from his, not this shot, but the one after this.
because he's pretty much got to leave the white where the yellow is. contact, so but he's then playing a massive cut up table to come all the way across. Unless he tops through now.
You know, he could play this yellow. And it's a little bit far away from the pocket. I was going to say he could play it off the other yellow to bounce the yellow off the cushion, but looking at the table, it looks a bit far away.
He's tight. Now Sam.
I think you just play a containing shot now.
Cover the bag here if I can see it.
Cover the bag and try and tuck the white up behind the black.
Yeah.
That'll do. That's pretty good.
It is. That's not bad from
That's
JP.
pretty good as well.
Sam has a chance here to go off 2 cushions and just
Nest,
behind that
yeah.
yellow.
Nestle up to the one on the cushion.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to go for that one though. Because the one cushion and the one over the pocket is a much bigger target. There's no risk of fouling really.
Bad.
And now for me, it's difficult to find a safe place on the table.
Yeah, agreed. For me, yes, JP just wants to buy this time. Push balls together and stuff like that.
Yeah, he might play a long straight double here. Send the red down to the near to the yellow.
That's not a bad shot.
But now if all Sam needs to do is knock that yellow out a little bit, the one that's on the cushion. Knock it more into open places, so it's easier to pot.
If he's total here, he can just roll up to the cushion and just touch it out about 2 or 3 inches more.
I don't think it is at all, is it? There's moths everywhere, isn't there? Moths are the flies, they're not moths, aren't they? The flies.
No, the flies are doing.
They're big as well.
Yeah, they're doing my head in.
There's at least 3 of them in the room.
It's not the weather to be having them as well, so it's a bit.
Good shot that. That's a good
Yeah,
shot.
yeah, fine. It's not the weather to be having it either, so it's
No.
strange weather here. So a big all-night in break. Bouncer Rhino's going to kick him out.
Unless there's someone in Rome somewhere.
What's that?
Unless there's someone in Rome somewhere
Yeah.
stinking a poo and they followed them in. We don't know they are.
Yeah. Can't blame Starkey, he's not here. See what JP does here. He's going to try and go into them 2 reds. Can't do it from here, surely.
Not from this ball.
Do you know what? It's, the way he queued up there, he's going to look like he
You'd do it from one in the middle, wouldn't you, if you were going to do one?
No, it's just the way he queued up. He was like queuing to the bottom of the ball. Sam should here just take his time, push the red near the black spot towards the top bag. The only problem is if he don't get it right, he's opening the 2 reds up.
I think he plays.
He has to be careful here. Don't move the black or.
I thought he was going to play the one over the pocket then,
Yeah,
and just go gaming it.
You just play this thick and.
The black's awkward to land on.
It is.
It's kind of. It's pretty much forced to go for it now.
Yeah, I agree. Do you know what though? Where the red is near the far side of the 2 reds together, you can actually
That's
play
no good.
this.
That is not what he wanted to do.
No, you can play the yellow into the red to force it out
Yeah.
across. It's tough, like. That's the shot for me.
I think that's the shot. Play the yellow off the red.
Yeah.
But I think you try and screw into them reds.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
But I don't think you screw into them. I think you screw around them.
Even if you screw around them,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
screw towards them.
Just give yourself a shot on it.
Yeah. Just try and get nearer to the black.
Do you know what he's going to do? He's playing his white up here, like the right and bottom cushion. Sorry guys, I can't show you on the screen.
Near the ball line.
Oh no, that's
That's
a
a
great
great
shot.
That's really well judged. That.
Yeah, that's
He had
plenty.
a small window to land in there. If he'd rolled another 3 inches, he wasn't on this block. And if he'd... Oh, that's so lucky.
Right.
No way.
Yeah, it's that's
Sick,
8-2.
That's sick.
I was about to say as well, the white there is dangerous.
Just judge that screw back so well to land in that gap. That's just cruel.
It is. He's got to take confidence for that though, in my eyes. Just forgot about his white, that's all. But JP there is 8-2. What they're playing to 18. It's not over yet by a long shot, but need to book your ideas up. You can't let them get too many more in front.
Yeah, it's first to 18, so it's still a long way to go.
Yeah. Because just come for a quick break, guys. We won't be too long.
And if the run and the momentum swings a bit, he's not been wrecking ball.
No,
If it turns around,
yeah.
runs a little bit in Sam's favour, and he can easily come back level.
Oh, easily. He has to play with confidence, so that's the only problem. Just play with confidence, don't let your confidence go. Because sometimes when you start going a downward slope, you change your mentality, change the way you play. Thinking, you don't think, I'm going to get this, you think, I've got to get this.
Yeah.
But Sam's been in this position before, so he knows what to do.
Yeah, he's played plenty. He's played plenty of money games.
With JP as well, just keep putting that gas on and keep punishing your opponent. And I think that's why he's gone out for a little walk now. Just let it sit in Sam's head. Right tactic, really.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Yeah. You're not. You think just keep
I'm
playing?
not sure it's a tactical decision. I think he
No.
just wanted to go for this or something.
Yeah. Well, it's 10 frame in it, so they might have agreed every 10
Oh,
frames.
yeah, they might have.
But I don't know because I did come in late, guys, so I'm not sure.
I've got a feeling.
It
He'll
is
pay for link
actually, yeah. It's good to see, to be honest with you.
But Huddersfield's number 1 in.
Yeah. And it's not Patchett.
He's from Halifax.
Yeah, but I class him as Huddersfield, me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's the only time I ever really see him.
All right.
Did you watch his game against Handy?
I did, yeah.
How good did Patchett play in them last, 15-20 frames? Very good. Unbelievable. I'm also watching the doubles match as well, which is
Doubles.
Danny Bailey and Marquez versus Scott Bull and Dan Bull.
Where are they playing?
Pontycue Club.
Scott Bull and Dan Bull, are they brothers?
Yeah, they're brothers.
I don't know Dan Bull, I know Scott Bull. Scott Bull's a decent player.
Scott Bull's decent. Dan's not as
Scott
good
Bull's
as him.
probably similar to Marquez.
Yeah, well,
Maybe Mark's maybe slightly better.
well, Mark is playing.
I don't know
with
Dan.
Dan Bailey. Danny Bailey's like my level.
I know Danny Bailey.
Yeah. And I'd say Dan Bull, the way he played last night, is close to my level.
Who did he play last night?
He played a guy called Danny Johnson on MMTV.
Oh, I don't know him either.
Yeah, played well. We're all a similar level.
JP just came back to the table. I thought we were going to get back in action, but no.
Yeah, no, he's gone for a
He's wandered
poo.
off again.
We've also got a knockout going on tonight in club as well.
Yeah.
All tables in use, which is good to see.
£100 a man knockout.
Yeah.
Winner takes all. Cutthroat.
Yep. A
Dan,
few-
Dan Mack's favourite at the moment.
Oh, definitely. He's an inferno.
On fire.
There's quite a few new faces in there as well tonight.
There is. There's
Good 5,
1,
6,
2,
7.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 people I've never seen before.
Yeah. Agree. It's good to see, really.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're back on. JP to break.
Couple of faces you won't want to see again.
Oh, definitely. Callum's here.
That's what we're looking at when I thought of it. Yeah. Oh, look, another one. 7 there. There's 7 people I've never seen before.
Oh, yeah.
He was hiding in toilets.
Yeah. Maybe he's brought the flies,
Creepy.
having a shit. So, JP, what do you fancy? You fancy the red if you... Do you fancy playing the skill shot here on the yellow?
No.
Into the top
Well, it's
line?
open table, isn't it?
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
play
so yeah,
red onto
yeah,
yellow,
that's...
and if you get the skill shot, it's still open table and you can take your reds in. If not, just play on blue yellows.
Yeah, that's a decent shot, yeah.
That's it.
He's got it, yeah.
And now you take your reds, in my eyes.
And now red, it's a bit of slightly the wrong side of this red.
Yeah, he is.
He might even take yellow still.
There's nothing wrong with yellows, really.
There's one yellow that's only got one pocket though. He's taking reds anyway.
Just has to be careful with this one.
It's
really.
just, yeah, there's
It's
a couple of obstacles, isn't there?
Do you know what? You can actually play this yellow into full into face, push it towards bottom cushion. It's alright, it's okay. It can still work with that.
I'm not sure. Can you see the one to the top left?
No,
He's going to have to play the one
I
above
don't
the
think
black.
he can. He's got to play the one above the to the right hand side of the black, what's coming
Yeah.
over now. Then he's
Should
got
be
to
okay because he should be alright to... He should naturally go around the back of that other red on the top left.
Yeah, I'd have potentially screwed
And
into
bump.
the yellow, but
Oh, he's clipped it now.
he's still on the shot again now. He's just making his finish harder now.
Yeah, he's on a shot, but this is a difficult to land on another red after this. If he plays the one in the top left corner, comes around
Comes between the two yellows.
between the two yellows,
Yeah.
around two cushions
Like
between the
here.
two yellows, yeah. But then getting, yeah, he'd have the red then into the same pocket, but it'd be his last ball that's difficult, wouldn't it?
JP's got to rely a bit of cue power here.
Yeah, thin cut and out for best, yeah.
Yeah. He's got to top this through.
Could knock the black in it. Could put the black in the middle,
Yeah, black's going anywhere, yeah. It's top
or the
black.
top. I don't think he's got a pot on.
He has got a pot on, but it's not easy. It's
Into
a
the
bottom
middle.
line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's thin. You don't have to worry about in off here. Because I know it's thin, but it's not that thin. It's more about just getting the pot. Nah. Has he fluked it? No.
Let's put it safe.
He has.
Shot. Big chance for Sam now. Sam needs to take this.
Yeah.
He don't need to take this finish out, but he needs to take this frame.
For me, play the one into the bottom centre.
Yep.
And use the one on the top rail and hide you wide back here for me.
Oh, I don't know. I think probably go for the clearance.
Do you go?
Yeah, because it's risk free, isn't it?
Well, if you're going for the clearance, you have to play this one to the left hand side to clear the top left bag.
I think you play the one in the middle now.
Yeah.
Roll it through a little bit to get a little bit straighter on the one in the corner,
And then screw
and then
up.
screw into the one on the cushion. Bump it over the middle bag, and hope to leave yourself on the other yellow into the bottom left corner.
You can even have to. You can even play the cutback double on this.
You could do.
Because since that coastal cushion it makes it a lot easier.
Oh, he's gone a lot further than he wanted there, I think.
Yeah. Did you fancy a plan?
I think he's going to have to, because I don't think that yellow goes past the other yellow down the cushion.
going to play this one.
He'll play this up the rail. Won't he? He's good at these shots. He's like where you just got a straight pot and you just got to roll it in.
Yeah, just pocket pace.
You don't want to top it through though,
No, he just wants to.
because that red goes past the black.
Oh, he's hit the knuckle.
Let's pull that out.
He's got away with it.
He has got away with it.
Yeah, he
Because
caught
that red cuts from there past the black with the yellow one in the way.
Put the white onto the top cush.
Yeah. No, he's gone full blooded.
Sam. One good positional shot.
Sam's got to take this.
Yeah.
Anywhere middle of the table, anywhere near blue spot or above.
Top it on and off.
Bit sharp. But he's okay.
Yeah, I think he's got to be careful of it. He shouldn't be anywhere near it. Just the spots.
I think the red's blocking it.
Oh, he was close to it. He was close. I thought the red might have been blocking it when you said it. So 8-3. You beat who is it? Right. So Paul beat who is it, by the way, guys? So
Denmark, pre-tournament favourite. Denmark's on fire.
So pre-tournament favourite loses his first game and his Inferno status.
Oh, he's still in his group, so isn't it? So he's still in.
Yes. It's a round robin.
Oh, so he's
Top
lost his
two.
he can still be tournament favourite though.
He's probably just trying to pick easier route.
So we've got Denmark versus Paul. Let's report that score.
Let's say dry break from Sam.
I think it'll be me, mate. All right, bud.
Has anyone shared this link on Facebook?
Say that again.
Anyone shared the link on Facebook?
I don't know. If you could, please,
They hadn't
guys.
earlier.
Yeah, it's on the South's page.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it is now. Paul put it on about 15 minutes ago.
All right, I was going to say I looked to see if it were on before I left and it wasn't.
Well, hey, guys, if you can give us a like and a share as well, that'd be much appreciated. Or even just give us a share in Pool Chat and Banter page and other pages. Just get us out there if possible.
Yeah, Craig, see if you can share us as wide as far and wide as you're sharing those mattresses, that van full of mattresses.
Yeah. Oh, that kiss is nice. That kiss is nice. JP holds his hand up.
I'm not sure what is left on now though.
He
I
hasn't.
can't tell. I don't think the yellow goes past the red down the rail.
No, but this
We
one.
might just be able to
Oh,
bump.
it does.
He might not go clean, but he might be able to bump it
Yeah, that.
past.
Oh, slightly too hard.
Sam can get the red inside the yellow now.
Yes.
Cover the pocket. Did you
Not
get a
like
kick
that.
there? Did you get a kick?
He sounded heavy, didn't it?
Let's watch the replay.
That's nice by JP there. He sounded heavy though, didn't it?
Yeah,
he
definitely.
did.
Kick,
He
yeah.
did.
Just straightened up, didn't it?
Yeah, he straightened up massively there.
Sam just bump his red out now. That's it. Just keep your balls in open play.
JP just bided his time here, but
Yeah, but Sam's only got one bad ball,
I agree.
and it's easy to get out as well. If he can get
He's come too far.
He's alright, he's on the other one.
Yeah, but he
The one nearest to
played
white.
on this one.
If he can get... He might have it now, actually. If he can get a nice angle on the one to the top left corner, then he can get the red out.
Two cushions.
Come, yeah, and get the bad red out.
Yeah, he's playing for that.
And he'll be on the one on the left-hand cushion.
He's got to miss his own ready, you know.
He got into it too much. He didn't need to screw it.
He just had to miss his own red, that's all. He's in a bit of trouble now, though.
He is now.
And he's up. JP's ball.
Yep. Right, yellow goes, everything goes, yeah.
Okay. Just play this thinner than you have to do. I don't know, he's going up and coming back down. Just top this through and play it into the middle. I mean, okay, then he didn't go through as much as he'd like to. You bring this off top cushion. You have to know in my eyes.
Don't know, it depends if he can find the gap.
Yeah.
Hang on, which one would you play? You play the one in the middle, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
one into the bottom middle, off the top cushion and come back down to middle of table.
I think you probably play the white to where it's somewhere where it is now.
Yeah, that's what he's gone for. That's nice.
And the black in the middle.
Yeah.
Just play the shot softish with a little bit of right hand side.
Just like the pocket, he's going to screw it. Well, the doubles there.
Doubles the only shot, I think.
Yeah. I agree there, just a soft screw there. Sorry, a soft
just had to
screw
play it with some
right
side,
hand
'cause
side.
Even if it hit it too hard, it would have gone past and gone past the black. He would have had it into either this same pocket as the yellow.
Because the table's new and the cushion cloths are new, then he took it because it just slid.
Got that there.
It's there, no, that's nice.
Good shot.
It's 9-3. And that's not bad. Either ball here, whichever he fancies, doesn't matter. Play this into the middle with some right hand side if he wants. You can play it left actually and come round the black.
What's the on? I just missed that.
It's open table.
All right.
So, reds or yellows, whichever he fancies here. Play the one into the middle and
yellows, I
left hand
think.
side. Yeah.
Maybe probably just play the one in. Yeah, the one nearest the white. Oh, into the middle.
Yeah, just left hand side, bring
Bump.
it round back at its black.
Maybe even bump into the black.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, the yellow still goes.
It does.
We're playing them right.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be taken over by Paul Hopkinson. See you in a bit.
Do you know, okay, we're only coming down for an hour tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long you been here?
Since 7 o'clock.
2 hours, 3 hours.
3 hours already.
What were you going to do for that first hour before match started? Were you just going to go when they started?
We completely we wiped all windows off and rebooted it other day. So I was just making sure all stream were right because I was a bit concerned that we'd have a couple of problems with it. As it happens, it's not been that bad, has it?
No, it's been fine.
Starkey's got a game in the morning at the Wyke. What is it, Tiddlywink, Starkey? I see we left Rhino in driving seat and he didn't put colours on again.
He was at open table
until we sat down.
Just before he stood up.
Fair enough. I was going to blame Rhino for it because it was easier than accepting responsibility myself. Pully looks like he's playing quite well today, though.
He is.
I mean, I've missed a reasonable chunk because I were over there beating Dan. As I can say, he's playing quite well. But has Sam been giving chances up, or is it just Pully playing well?
He's been giving chances, yeah, and he's not been playing very well tactically either in the scrappy games.
Right.
But JP's doing a good job of not giving him easy chances. You know, Sam's gone for something and made a mistake, and JP's not gone for a clearance straight away. He's tied things up a little bit.
I think one of my criticisms of Sam's game, he played one a while ago. He played Stephen Kinder at EPA rules, and it were old EPA rules, and it were every time Stephen Kinder missed, and Stephen's a good player. He's a fair decent player, but every time he missed, Sam tried to clear up.
Yeah.
Rather than forcing a bit of a situation where he could get himself 2 shots and develop, or and unfortunately for him then it didn't work out, and I think that yellow might sneak under them Reds.
I think it will go past it, go off it, I think.
Yeah, I do, and I think that, again, it's an opportunity that Sam's giving up, innit?
I'm not sure which rules is Sam's strongest.
Should have played it off at red. He should be in trouble now.
He should be. He should block the up and down. Oh wow!
That's just
an awful shot.
That's a dreadful shot choice. He's conceded it for him. I'm not surprised.
Should have just played the snooker. Roll the red onto the side cushion, block the up and down.
It's just a bad.
Almost impossible to get out of.
It's a bad shot choice, isn't it? There's nothing other to say about that than a bad shot choice, really. It was quite a simple safety. And that's the problem, isn't it? If you're not even getting your simple safety shots,
I
don't see how you can win. But yeah, ball potted. I think he's got to go Reds, and I think he's got to play the one down the cushion. It looks like he is doing.
I agree.
And he's nailed it.
He's on the plant.